This is a third tape back here with another review. This is the Bicycle Peanuts playing cards, and it's not in any way related to a Peanuts deck I reviewed a couple months ago. It's a bit of an older deck. This is a brand new deck. It seems to have been made for some Japanese company. We'll go with that. Top says Bicycle, bottom says Peanuts playing cards, and in here we have a little copyright stuff. Can't really read it. And you see Snoopy passed out on top of his house. One side says United States Playing Card Company. The other side, Erickson Fitness, made in USA. Top says Poker. The bottom is a barcode and USPC info. The back, you see the back design, which is oddly a one-way design. It's just a red mandolin back with a Charlie Brown stripe, squiggle through it, whatever you want to call that. And the seal is a Snoopy's paw print. It's pretty cool. I like how it all goes together. It all fits with the theme. Trademark stuff on the flap. And then we get to the cards. We did get a double backer. It is a one-way. If you can't tell, then you obviously are colorblind. No offense or anything, but like I said, it's a red maiden back with the Charlie Brown squiggle through it. Maiden back is basically the only way you can get a rider back like design custom. They don't customize rider backs anymore. If you want a custom rider back, you gotta do a maiden back, or perhaps a mandolin back, but nobody seems to use mandolin backs. We did get some jokers. You get one that's basically standard joker. You just in the corner, guy on the bike. And they've added this nice border, which you'll see on all the cards. It adds a little something to it. The other jokers, there's two more. You get this one. It's Snoopy, and he's Joker cool. And there's a little trademark thing on there as well. Looking cool in his sunglasses. And the other one is Lucy, and she's, well, looks a little bit depressed. She's offering psychiatric help. Not lemonade, but psychiatric help. It was 5 cents. Now it's a winter rate of 7 cents. There's a little stool for customers and trademark thing. I think that's absolutely hilarious. And then we get to the aces. Ace of Spades says Bicycle on top. United States Playing Card Company, made USA on the bottom with a little trademark thing. And you see Snoopy and his friend, whose name I forget. And sorry, Charlie Brown, his friend, whose name I forget. And Snoopy, and they're all staring at the moon. And then this one, it's a fancy little heart with Charlie Brown in it. He's not too excited about it. The Ace of Clubs, it's Snoopy passed out on top of it. And this one, it's Snoopy carrying a snack of pancakes or sandwiches or something. With the diamond right on top. Which is, it's fun. Court cards are basically standard, as you'll see. Spades and clubs, basically a couple of different, 52 shades of gray, we'll say. 52 shades of gray and black. And hearts are 52 shades of red. Hearts and diamonds, that is. Basically, it's just all reds and all grays and blacks. But standard otherwise. But again, they do add that additional border, which adds a little something to it. For the number cards, about half of them actually have some customization. The other half, they forgot about for some reason. I don't know. We'll look at them. So they all got Snoopy characters on there. It looks like he's fallen on top on the pit there. Just knocked over. Here we got a diamond fell on his head. Bonk. Five of Hearts, and it's a transformational deck too, as you can see with that artwork. It's Charlie Brown, and he's giving a Valentine to somebody. Here, Snoopy and it's Lucy. Sorry if I'm getting characters wrong. Or kissing with a little snack. And you see all these hearts, they're in love, apparently. And some birds. Snoopy on the moon, apparently. And Snoopy with a bird friend, and looks like they're on strike or something, carrying a sign. And looks like they're playing football. And playing something else. And he's just sitting around there, it looks like. And here, guy with his blankie. Looks like he's got a broken heart. And then here, he's playing with cards. Looks like he's doing some magic or something, or building a card house, actually, probably. Could be a reveal, but you can't see it. And here he's riding around on something. A jet, perhaps. Or boot! He kicked the club. And we got baseball. And you can see the spade tip is way up there. And then this one's pretty cool. It's raining. You can see Snoopy with an umbrella. And the pips are all raindrops upside down. That's pretty cool. Pretty original and unique. And here for some reason, I don't know, they're playing fetch or something. Snoopy is trying to catch the diamond. Whoops. Look at that. I spun the card around. The rest of the cards are just completely standard number cards. And yeah, the court cards. So for some reason, they customized half of them and then they ran out of ideas or ran out of time or just gave up. I have no idea. Or they only planned to do half of them, but it's kind of weird. Don't you think? Alright. So again, these are bicycle stock and Ercus and Finis, like most decks that I review. And let's proceed. As far as the artwork is concerned, well, as far as the back design is concerned, I mean, I like it. I like man-drawn backs. It's a one-way back, Charlie Brown stripe. I think it would have made more sense if it was yellow with the stripe or the squiggle instead of red, because that's his color, as far as I can recall. But outside that, it's fine. I will say 3 out of 5, perhaps. I don't hate it or anything like that, but it's not the greatest. As far as the faces are concerned, again, half of them they customized into transformational style cards. The court cards, they just recolored. And then the other number cards, the other half, they basically, I don't know what happened. They didn't finish. They gave up. Who knows? But for what there is, for the faces, you know, I do like, for the most part, so I will say 3.5, 3 3/4 out of 5, perhaps. Usability might be a little bit harder to use. I mean, the court cards are standard. Most of the number cards are standard, but some of the number cards have the art, which could throw some people off a little bit. But overall, it's fairly usable for playing cards or even perhaps some magic. So I will say 4 out of 5. Handling wise, it is bicycle stock, Ercus and Finis. As I mentioned before, seems to handle pretty good. So I will say 4 out of 5, or even 4 1/4 out of 5. So that is that. Overall, 3.5, 3 3/4 out of 5, perhaps. It's pretty interesting, pretty unique. You can get it. I got this from me.com, which is an Asian website. It's also at cjmart, I think it's .jp, and probably eBay, and probably elsewhere later on. That is that. Comment, rate, subscribe. Check out collectiblepointcards.com for all your card needs. Use the code VJOSEPH to get 10% off your order. See you next time. Thanks for watching.